Hey guys, what's up? We got a fun adventure today. Let's go, I'll tell you on the way. Alright guys, what's going on? So I am out on another one of my challenge hikes. So I'm at Kettle Moraine North again. I'm going to be on the Ice Age Trail. And so what we're doing here is, if you recall last year I did, Miyagi and I did this whole section, this 32-mile section. Well, that wasn't enough for me. I want to do it again, hopefully faster. And then I'm going to come back up tomorrow. So if everything goes according to plan, we're going to do 65 miles in 2 days. So I'm going semi-solo on this trip. On the way down, I'm going to be by myself. I have shelter 1 reserved, which is all the way at the southern end of this section. And my friend Mike from OutOnTrail is coming from the south. He's going to do a few sections south of the shelter. He's going to meet me there. And then tomorrow we're both headed back up all the way to the north, back to my truck. So far so good. We're only a mile in, but we're sitting right around 39 degrees for today. It's supposed to be in the 30s overnight. Tomorrow I think mid 40s while we're walking. And today we're following the yellow blazes. They do a very good job on this trail keeping it marked. See behind me right there, we've got the highway. Just back there we had a trail reroute. Up until now you had to go way down that way and you had to actually cross the highway, like run across it, where now, since they've redone the highway, they made the trail go right underneath it, which is a lot easier and safer for everybody. Okay, I'm just coming into Greenbush. I don't know, I think we're on the 7-mile mark. I'm good on water, but there's a water spot to fill up here. The next one's not going to be for another 7 miles, so I'm going to down a bunch of water, grab a quick snack, and just make sure I'm topped off. Alright, snack is done. Wind picked up a little bit, so I didn't shed my layer, but it's kind of nice. We've switched to this pine forest area, so it's nice and soft on the feet. Should be coming up to shelter 5 pretty quick here within the next half mile. And after that, I think my next stop is going to be Butler Lake, which will be the halfway point. And then I think that'll be my next snack / lunch break. Alright, so far I've only seen one person on the trail. He's a trail runner, and I actually startled him because he was messing with his phone. Right there's his vehicle. I'm pretty sure that's him. I have not seen anybody else. I was the only one in the parking lot where I started, and I passed one other area where you could park. There was no cars. It is a Thursday, which I'm hoping is going to work to my advantage and I won't run across any people. But otherwise, so far, other than that one guy, I've had it all to myself. There we go, mile 10. 22 more to go. Okay, I'm at this trail sign here, just kind of give you a rough idea. Hopefully we can see that. Right up here is where we started. And we followed all the way to right here. This is where we're actually at. And then we got to keep going all the way through here, down to here. And then tomorrow, all the way back up. I think we can do this. I don't know if this is going to show up or not, but right there, a great big hawk just landed. Alright, I'm at Butler Lake here. It's gotten pretty windy. See behind me, the stairs there, that's where we came down. There's a water spigot, or a pump that's not pumping water. So I got 3/4 of a bottle to get me for a little bit, and then now we're going back up. Butler Lake is kind of the halfway point. So 15, 16 more to go. Alright, I think I'm around mile 17, 18, somewhere in there. Starting to sprinkle out, which typical, right? It's supposed to be like a 15% chance of rain today. Now they upped it to 58. I'm like 6 miles from the nearest shelter. Hopefully I can get there before the rain hits. We'll see what happens. Alright, I'm 9 miles out, so I'm in the home stretch here. My plan is to go all the way down to the parking lot, though I can officially say I went end to end. And then shelter one is like, I can't remember if it's 3 or 6/10 back up the trail. And halfway between there is one of those water pumps. I'm gonna try it. Hopefully we got water, that I can get rid of this this dirty water. There's a lot of sediment in it, and then should be good to go. Alright, a little update time. Nothing to film, so I didn't do it. Right here is the turnoff for shelter 1, which should be just like right there. But I gotta go this way. I don't know, 3/10 I think, maybe, to the parking lot, to the trailhead. So I gotta make this official. And I gotta come back up to the shelter. And I got a text from Mike. There's a bridge just over here. The bridge is out. So he's gotta go, I don't know, he figured a couple miles out of the way. The sign 2 miles back said there's a 4-mile detour, so I don't know if he's gotta come all that way. He's gonna be 4 miles behind me, but either way, let me get this part of it done, get back to the shelter so I can set up and make something to eat. This has been one long day. All right, I made it all the way down to the trailhead. Let me make it official. Let me touch this sign too. There we go. Back up. It's about a 5-minute walk back to the shelter. And let's get set up. Oh. According to the sign here, 31.6 Highway P trailhead. That's how far I came from. I'll have to check my mileage and see what it came out to be. Alright, everything is all set up. If you can see them there, we got both our tents. We're in the shelter. It's supposed to be kind of windy tonight, so we're just going to say screw it. Stay in there out of the wind. Dinner's done. It's going to be dark really soon. I am wore out. It's been one heck of a long day. So we'll see you guys in the morning. Alright, good morning. It's had a decent night's sleep. We're 39 degrees right now. We're just getting packed up, making some breakfast, and then we're gonna hit the trail here pretty quick. All right, we got everything packed up. Breakfast is done. We're about to hit the trail. Even Mike's ready. All right, so we're just gonna throw our packs on and we're gonna hit the trail. Alright, so we're about 6-7 miles in at this pretty cool overlook. We just decided to take a 30-second break, shed a layer here real quick. Still got a lot of miles to do. Alright, quick update time. I'm back to hiking solo. Mike wasn't feeling very good, so he's sitting back at Butler Lake. That's where we just took a break. He's going to try to make it up to Parnell, which is about 4 miles from where he's at. So my goal is to get the last, I think I got 13.5 or so to the truck, and then come pick him up. He's done 17 miles so far with no food, so I mean that shows some dedication right there. So just for that, make sure down below, I'll give you a link. Make sure you go to his channel and give him a subscribe, just for what he's going through and pushing through all that. All right, let me get on down the trail here and we'll keep you updated. All right, I'm back at the truck. There was a change of plans. Mike's girlfriend came to the rescue and picked him up because of how he was feeling. She said our plan was stupid, and it really was. It was gonna be dark before we got out. I twisted my knee back there and I just couldn't finish. So they came to my rescue and picked me up. So I hang my head in failure. I did not complete my 64-mile yo-yo, but I did do 56.5. So I'm at least proud of that. That's one heck of a mileage for 2 days. So with that, like I said earlier, make sure you go down below in the description box, subscribe to Mike, OutOnTrail. You're gonna like what he's got there. And I'm gonna get home because I need a shower, a bottle of ibuprofen, and I think some whiskey. All right, we'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. We'll catch you later.